Hi, I'm Terry Taylor from Interior Design Business Academy. And today I would like to talk to you about an old sales adage. And it goes like this: you got to give them what they want before you give them what they need. Now, the reason I'm talking to you about this is that during one of our live coaching calls this week, I was working with a designer who got a nice referral from a custom builder. Actually, a builder that she's wanted to work for quite a while. And this is the first opportunity that she's had. He's referred a client to her. It's a new build, so it needs specifications, it needs some lighting drawings, some detail drawing things. It needs interior design / furnishings, which is a nice part for her, and a little bit of construction observation, most likely. Okay, so she meets with the client. Nice guy. He has a spreadsheet of everything he needs. He's an engineer, so he's very detailed, and he's got everything laid out there. So given that information, she went back and wrote her letter of agreement. Now, she wrote a fee-based letter of agreement, as I would certainly encourage her to, and blocked out those specific phases separately so you could see how much each piece was. And his response to it was, "Oh my gosh, I can't afford you. Can't you just do this by the hour?" Now, we all know that by the hour would actually work out to be more than, what he's going to pay in a fee. But if that's what he wants, and that's what he feels comfortable with, then it's good to be flexible. Okay? I want you to stand your ground in terms of fees and getting paid what you're worth. But there is also a piece that if he doesn't understand that he needs all of this and he thinks he just needs a little bit, then give it to him. So sell him 10 or 20 hours. Just be specific about what you could actually get done in 10 or 20 hours. Okay? So stand on your boundaries. Be flexible, of course, but stand on your boundaries and stand on getting paid what you're worth for what you're doing. And you can do that and negotiate at the same time, most certainly. And I think during these uncertain times, this is a really good way to play this. Because what's going to happen is she will do the first part, the little simple pallet is the way he put it. Can't you just do this in a couple hours? It's just a simple pallet. That's not exactly what was said the first time around, but he doesn't quite get the feel for what he needs. He's thinking he needs to know what color it is, and she's looking at the whole piece. So what needs to happen here is she needs to do 10 or 20 hours, be specific about what she can do for that, and then when that's completed, he'll realize that he still has lots of blanks in his big spreadsheet that need to be filled out, and that she needs to do that. She's the obvious person, and she'll get to step into the rest of the job. And it may come as a whole chunk then, or it may come in several chunks. It's okay. All right, it doesn't matter. You want to kind of gracefully flow through these things, especially in these times, because while we know everything's picking up and everything's coming back, we also know it's not going to be like it used to be. Things are going to be different, and we've got to feel our way through this. So this is a really good way of holding your space, holding your shape, keeping yourself well paid for what you do, but give him what he wants first. Give him what they want before you give him what they need. Now, if you're feeling frustrated or overwhelmed or wondering how to get your business back going again, or feeling like you got a ton of potential but you haven't been able to figure out how to really live it, have a conversation with one of our coaches. This conversation's really fun. It's full of strategy, it's full of inspiration, and if it makes sense, we'll talk to you about how our programs work and how they could help you. We can help designers with build their businesses and build a lifestyle that really makes sense for them, and we do it with integrity and authenticity and a lot of love. So until next time, design something beautiful and get paid what you're worth. Bye now.